Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Pattern Shift on Dr. T TV. I'm Dr. T, and this is the place where we shift reactions into intentions so we can all live our most elevated life. The pattern shift that we're doing is really good. This is shifting the pattern from heavy to light. Get that? We're lightening it up. So this is an amazing pattern shift because the pattern of heavy can be very, very burdensome and difficult and weighing you down till you are exhausted. And it's just a pattern. Heavy is a pattern, and you can replace it. We're going to replace it with light. Things are light. Things don't need to be heavy. I think we want things to be light. We want them to be flowing. And what happens is, as we're going throughout life, we can keep absorbing all of these patterns and all of this difficulty and all of this weight. And you're just like weighted down. And it's like, I can't even get out of bed. And, you know, the to-do list just keeps building and building because every single thing is done in heaviness. It's like you just want to send an email that's got all of this heaviness to it. You just want to help somebody with a quick solution and it's got all of this heaviness. And even people who are teeny tiny and light, literally physically light, can be weighted down with absorbing all kinds of emotional patterns of heaviness and burden and just all of this weight. And what happens is then people feel all of that weight and they're walking around in life with the pattern of this heaviness, and they bring it into everything. And if they mean to do something that's fun and joyous and free, it's got all this heaviness to it. And it's a very easy pattern to get to absorb and to act out because it's everywhere. Every conversation, you're like, how's it going? And people are like, oh, the list of all of the difficulty is so burdensome and heavy. And you're like, oh God, oh, now you're taking it on. And then without meaning to, the weight is just being transferred all over, all of this heaviness. And heaviness is a pattern. And so is lightness. So we're going to make a shift because lightness is like, it's motion and it's freedom. And it's like, oh, I think of an intention, I create an outcome. I think of an intention, I create an income. It's light. I want to fix a problem. I create a solution. I move forward. I do it simply, lightly, enjoyably. See how good that feels? Feel what light feels like by just focusing on the pattern of light. Enjoy that because light, it feels amazing. And I invite you to it everywhere in your life where you would have absorbed and carried out and really collaborated with this whole heaviness, and you just would have been weighted down to such a point where people get to a certain age and they're just like hunched over and like so weighted in the heaviness that their whole body is like, you know, with the walker, I'm so weighted down. Sorry, like, nope, lightness. I'm gonna be uplifted. And everywhere you would have been weighted down with heaviness and your whole self would have gone on that track, you're now going to, instead, the rest of your life, you take heavy and you put light in its place and you map that equation out. And that's a whole different life experience with just this one pattern shift, which is really, really cool because that's going to allow you to be light and buoyant and free and move throughout your entire life, you know, just standing upright in your life, moving forward in your life rather than the weight, which we've already replaced. That heaviness is gone. In its place, light, 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 light. And that's your trajectory throughout your entire life. So this is one pattern shift. And if this is helping you, you can bet that it's going to help other people. You can bet that the whole world can benefit from replacing heavy with light and what that's going to do for their life. So if this is helping you and you want to help other people, then share this and send it out. And if you like this emotional training process and it's working for you and benefiting you, and you want to learn more about all the different emotional training techniques that we do over at drtracyinc.com with our amazing team of emotional trainers who can do all of these shifts for you and make sure that all of the unwanted patterns that you may not even know are happening, that we replace them so you can move on with your life with only the patterns that you want. We're available to help you out with that. You just check us out over at drtracyinc.com and we'll absolutely set you up and make these pattern shifts a regular part of your life. All right, everyone. So one pattern shift today, there's more to come. And I really appreciate you tuning in and sharing these pattern shifts with everyone. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.